Peter Schmeichel names fantastic manager who could replace Ten Hag at Man Utd, says he is like Jurgen Klopp. As Manchester United start to leave in sensational deal ahead of rebuild, Manchester United boss Ten Hag wants to convince new investors in Yos that he should be the manager to take the team forward. Saturday's dull draw at Old Trafford was not the kind of performance Ten Hag wanted from his Manchester United team. Speaking at full-time to Man Utd after the 1-1 draw with Burnley, the manager commented, "We put ourselves in a winning position, the most difficult in football, and in many phases of the game, we did very good. Then, in the end, we have to take 3 points and keep a clean sheet. But we gave it away. It's very frustrating." Ten Hag job not safe for 2024-25. Ineos have given nothing away on the future of Ten Hag, with speculation swirling over his future at the club. Manchester United are battling not to drop any lower than 6th position following a dismal Premier League season, which also saw the club crash out of Europe at the Champions League group stages. There have been 16 managers linked with replacing Ten Hag already, but the Dutchman still has the chance to influence his own future. Finishing the season strongly and winning the FA Cup final over rival City would help. However, Saturday's dismal draw does not make it any more likely the former Ajax boss will be kept on. Peter Schmeichel backs Thomas Tuchel. Former Manchester United goalkeeper Peter Schmeichel was pictured with Ineos Supremo Sir Jim Ratcliffe last month at Stamford Bridge. Schmeichel has been talking up a manager he believes could thrive at Old Trafford. He likes outgoing Bayern Munich boss Thomas Tuchel. Speaking to Bein Sports, Schmeichel defended Tuchel's record at Bayern and says the German has the authority to succeed at Manchester United, even comparing him to Jurgen Klopp. The Dane said, "I like him. I like Thomas Tuchel. I have had the pleasure of interviewing him a couple of times. His football knowledge is fantastic. I think he has been a little bit unlucky with being at 2 big football clubs at the wrong time of their history, at times when things were not working at every level. It's not that he didn't do well with Chelsea, for instance. I mean, he won the Champions League. Didn't he? I just like him. There's something about him. He projects sort of authority. You never compare people, but he has got the same kind of thing that Klopp has, you know. If Manchester United were in the market for a manager, he should be somebody mentioned in that respect. He should be. He has that kind of pedigree. He has got, as I said, the authority. He has proven he can win, which I think is really important. He does come with a set system. This is how football has been played. Yeah, of course, he is a big club manager, isn't he? So is Klopp. Klopp would be fantastic for Man United as well." He then clarified, "I am not saying he should be the manager. I am just saying that the category of manager Manchester United should have if they are in the market for a manager. Thomas Tuchel is among the favorites for the Manchester United job if it becomes available, amid reports from Germany that he is keen on the role. There are questions, however, over whether Thomas Tuchel would last any longer than recent Manchester United bosses, with the club in need of a long-term answer. Tuchel has managed Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich, and despite enjoying some success, he has not spent more than 2 seasons at any of these clubs. Manchester United's own track record coupled with Tuchel's suggests that if the German is hired, the club could be looking for another manager again after a couple of seasons. In other news, Manchester United start to leave in sensational deal ahead of rebuild. Manchester United are set for big changes under Sir Jim Ratcliffe in the weeks and months ahead, and one player has now been tipped to leave in a sensational deal this summer. Ratcliffe's Ineos Group acquired a 27.7% share of the club in February, and the British businessman is now in charge of football operations at Old Trafford. That will include improvements to Old Trafford or possibly even a completely new stadium, plus a fresh focus on recruitment and youth development. But while a number of transfers will be expected this summer as part of a rebuild, there will also be a series of departures as well. That could include defender Victor Lindelof, who has been linked with a move to Turkish giants Galatasaray. According to Turkish outlet Spor, the Istanbul club are lining up the Swede in a sensational transfer this summer. Lindelof has been out of action recently due to groin and hamstring problems, with United missing several players at the back over the past few weeks. The Swede is valued at around €15 million by Transfermarkt, but Galatasaray will hope to sign the defender for a lower fee than that. Lindelof, who is 29 years old, joined Manchester United from Benfica in 2017 and has made over 250 appearances for the Red Devils in all competitions. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.